Welcome back to Dishin. The gourmet grilled cheese are going on the skillet. Hey guys, that was really good.
Wait, let's do double fist.
There we go.
Okay. Didn't even plan that,
That
guys.
was so good.
Did not plan that?
I think you're helping me come out of my singing shell.
Maddie.
Even though I can't.
Our album's coming out next year. Be looking for it.
Be looking for it. It's called Dishin' It.
Dishin' It.
With Jeremy and Maddie.
Dishin' It, the album.
Dishin' It, the album. Okay, we've got, so our bacon is done. It's cooled down. We've got our butter melted in the pan, ready for its first piece of bread.
Can I sprinkle this? This is what we're adding, guys. We're adding garlic salt.
Yes.
So I'm gonna set it to the face down side.
Face down side, yep, totally.
And I don't know if it's gonna stick on it very well.
That's what I was kind of wondering, but okay.
Oh, I guess I should maybe turn this up now a little bit, do you think?
Yeah.
I'll turn that up.
Unless you like to watch, what is that called?
Paint dry?
Paint dry, thank you. We might be here.
Do you want to watch? Oh, I'm here talking.
I'm here, yeah, that was.
I'm gonna take this one and go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Face down.
And then I'm gonna go ahead with the cheeses.
Oh gosh, I just splashed myself with butter, Maddie. You were kidding.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Careful, Jeremy. Can't take you anywhere.
You really can't.
So we've got provolone. Gonna do that there. Do some Swiss cheese.
Ooh, I love cheese so much. Swissing it up.
And then some cheddar. And I'm just gonna put it kind of right over top because that's the biggest. Then we let it cook. If we wanted, instead of having the big things of bacon so they're not hanging off, break it up.
I will. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm gonna watch you. Do you want to do this one?
Yeah.
And then, what do you need, my friend?
Oh no, I'm just getting ready.
Things ready?
Yeah.
Wait. What's happening? I thought we were gonna do two.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So put cheese on this one. This is two sandwiches. Yes, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's two sandwiches. I'm sorry.
It's two
Okay.
sandwiches.
There we go. I was thinking that was the top. Jeremy, you gotta let me in on these secrets before we go live.
See, we did so well with our recorded album.
We did.
I thought we were right here.
I was still back singing. Okay, so I did the same exact thing: provolone, Swiss, and then cheddar.
Now, is bacon the next step?
Yeah, bacon is the next step. We've also got our beautiful tomatoes.
Now, do you say tomato or tomato?
I say tomato.
Do you know how many pieces of bacon per? So we've got one, two, 4. I'm guessing 2 pieces per thing, right?
Yeah.
We've got 8 sticks and we're making 4 sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'm not a math major, but is that okay then?
Beautiful. Okay.
There we go. Baking it on up.
Baking it on up.
Now, one of these
I'm gonna do
is
one-
yours, one with tomato, because you don't like tomato.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 2 things of tomato since one is gonna forgo.
Yes, we'll leave that one. Okay.
So that's beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
You know what?
And then-
I would even, if you wanted to, add a little bit more garlic salt, but I don't want the sodium count to go up, so.
Okay, do we put arugula now before the top piece, or no?
Yeah, because it's all in one,
It's all
so
in
it has
one,
to
okay.
kind of melt together, yeah.
Arugula.
Arugula, Jamaica.
Ooh, I wanna take it. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good song.
Look how pretty that is.
That is.
That just makes it look even more healthy.
Guys.
Getting all of our food pyramid. Is the food pyramid a thing anymore? I know there was big controversy about
Well,
it.
I've heard of a pyramid scheme, so is that similar?
Is that the same thing?
I don't.
It's a food pyramid scheme.
Okay, so then what I like to do is
All right,
put...
yes, because you make it a different way than I do, so I'd love to
no, what
see-
is your way? Because we can do 2 ways.
I always pre-butter the bread and pre-butter the skillet, but you're saying...
Because our butter is so cold and hard right now.
Yeah, it's not gonna spread.
Before, what I do is I take this up, flip it, I put a butter down, and then flip it onto the butter.
Okay,
as
so
it's
I'm gonna
melting.
throw the butter because I'm not good at the flipping.
Let me
of the
check.
skillet.
Can you double check? Like, look under here. Pull that one over the spatula and see if it's browned enough yet.
Oh, beautiful! It is
Beautiful,
golden,
okay.
golden.
So I'm gonna hold it up if you want to put butter.
Okay.
And then we'll flip it. And the only thing I'm worried about is getting that cheese melted, though.
Yeah, but I think once it goes on the other side.
Well, and then the cheese is on the upside.
I know.
But that looks gorgeous.
Okay.
Oh, don't burn your hands down, Miss Mad.
Well, we're good. We're good.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. And we may have to flip, once it gets a little hotter,
Yeah,
we may
might
flip
have
it
to-
one more time just to melt that cheese good.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
But it looks gorgeous. Oh!
That's why you said don't burn yourself, Miss
I
Mad.
said, don't burn yourself, Miss Mad. Okay, that one's yours.
Look how golden brown.
It's making me feel very at peace right now.
Okay.
Very peaceful.
So while those cook, let's get your keto lined up.
Oh, please, thank you.
Absolutely.
amazing.
Can't forget the Keto Guido.
Keto, I got
Do you know who that is? Name that person. Keto Guido. Think, Staten Island.
Oh, Jersey Shore guy.
Yes.
Vinny?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, I pulled that out of nowhere. I don't know
That
where
was
came
really
from.
good. If you didn't know, Vinny Guadagnino from the Jersey Shore has coined himself the Keto Guido.
Is that Schnooky?
Schnooky?
Schnooky around anywhere?
As I
guys?
said in a previous episode, I'm obsessed with that show. I know, guilty pleasure. We all have them.
Well,
So
that's
don't
a good,
judge.
That's a good pop culture question we can pose to the audience too. Is like, what is your guilty pleasure?
There we go.
You know, because I'm sure mine is The Housewives. you know.
I knew that was gonna be it. Yeah.
Do I hate watching it? Yes. But do I hate watching it? Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Good.
So.
Okay, good. I'm just waiting.
Yeah. Let's see. Has it
You wanna
goldened
see?
at all?
Can you look under their mouth?
Oh my gosh. Yes. This is perfect. So let's flip it over one
just
more
a little
time.
bit
Yeah.
for the.
And honestly, not that we did anything wrong. I would prefer cheese on both sides, so I would just double up on the cheese. That's just me, though.
I don't think we have enough though.
No, I know. I'm saying at home, this is what I would do.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Double up on the cheese.
Yes. I always in my head think, man, I mean, like I love sauce, so I always think double the sauce.
Same.
Double the cheese.
My fiance is not a sauce guy. So the first time he ever saw me eat French fries with ketchup and the amount of ketchup, he's like, "Wow, you really like ketchup, don't you?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What are you saying?"
It's like back off.
So anytime we go like out to eat, I always have to get extra sides of salad dressing, hot sauce. Even when we were traveling from Los Angeles to St. Louis, we stopped at McDonald's for Egg McMuffins. I'm like, 5 things of buffalo dipping sauce for one sandwich.
I'm gonna put this here.
And that is embarrassing to admit.
This
but-
one here.
All right.
Okay.
Some
And
more. Do you want to
some
get that
more.
arugula out?
Oh yes.
So
Hold
it's
on one
kind of-
second. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna burn you, Matt. I promise. And I feel like this pan needs to cool down just a hair. Put it off.
Okay.
Put it in there off. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Just to melt this butter, and then we'll put.
So how long have you been doing keto? Or like
on and off for about
loosely?
4 or 5 years.
Okay. And what made you want to start doing keto?
The first thing I did before I even did keto was I just started to take sugar out of my diet,
Okay.
like refined sugars. So I was just like, I eat too much sugar. I have a sweet tooth.
You do?
That's when I stopped cold turkey from drinking sweet coffees to black coffee.
Okay.
One day I went, you know what?
God bless you.
I just switched cold turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and start making these.
All right. Get your garlic salt on. Okay. So after the break, we're going to come back with his keto grilled cheeses, and we'll see how those are cooking. All right.
Yes. We're just gonna get this going, guys, because we want it to be hot and juicy and
Yeah,
delicious.
and we're gonna work on another ditty for you guys for the Dishin' It with Jeremy and Maddie collection.
It's the
Dishin'
album.
It. Oh, the Dishin' It ditty.
Worldwide tour coming soon.
Very soon.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Blink, blink, blink.
Blink.
Don't go anywhere. Come right back.
Okay, perfect.